Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Sedona International Film Festival Silver Anniversary. I'm Tanya June Moore, and we want to thank our sponsors, of course, Digitech, Black Magic Design, and the Sedona Rouge for making the media room possible this year. And I have another filmmaker in the seat. Please introduce yourself and your movie.
My name is Michael Figatti, and our film is called Jacob's Kiss.
What is Jacob's Kiss about?
Jacob's Kiss follows a groom on his wedding day, or wedding night in particular, as he starts to have flashbacks to his childhood sexual abuse as he's about to be intimate with his wife for the first time.
Okay, and this is a subject that never gets covered. Nobody talks about how men get abused, and why do you think that is?
I think in particular, there's a lot of shame and guilt that really surround this kind of thing. I know I can't speak to women's experiences at all, but I know for men and like for myself, it's very like humiliating and shameful just to even admit that it happened, let alone actually like discuss it in detail with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
It's very emasculating.
Yes, and so at the end of the day, when people walk away from this film, is part of the reason why you made it to get to really shine a light and have men talk about it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the real motivation behind making the film was just as I started going to counseling and dealing with my own issues that resulted in being abused. I felt alone a lot, and the resources out there and like the conversations about this sort of thing and healing from it and what have you were very limited, and so we wanted to make this film just really to kind of promote conversation and get people talking about it, and hopefully for people out there who have experienced something similar to not feel so alone.
Was this empowering for you, putting the story out?
Day by day. Sometimes it's empowering, sometimes it's mortifying or terrifying, but it's been a great experience overall. Yeah.
It seems to me that it would be a cathartic experience, being able to just and share it in a way in a film where you're kind of watching it from afar after it's all done.
Yeah, it's nice that it's all done.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has been empowering. It's been an awesome experience, and people have been really kind to the film and really just have really embraced it. Like the people that have seen it thus far. I mean, we're just getting started, so. Hopefully we have a long way to go, but so far people have been really receptive to it and interested in the subject. I mean, they're really reticent to say they like the film because it's a hard film to watch.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and you used some animation in it, right?
Yes.
And why animation? Why was it important to use animation?
We used animation specifically for the flashback scenes. One of the reasons why we did that was just very practical. I didn't want to have to get a child actor and even put them in any kind of scenario that even sort of alluded to or mimicked anything similar to abuse. The other more story-driven reason is that so we're seeing these memories from our main character's perspective, who experienced these when he was about 6 years old. So we wanted to portray these memories in a way that really kind of gets inside his mind, and since memory is very much an emotional experience and it's not black and white, we wanted to do it in a style that was much more it felt like a memory versus something clear and realistic. We wanted something much more just imaginative and dreamlike.
Intangible, yeah.
Intangible, exactly.
So you've already screened here.
We screened here Wednesday afternoon, yes.
And how was the audience reaction to this movie?
They seemed very receptive. They were very intrigued. Obviously, they didn't laugh,
Right,
but
right.
But they seemed very open to it, and they seemed to enjoy it. I mean, as one enjoys,
as a film.
movie.
And bringing it to the light,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because that's how we solve problems, as we look at it.
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, that's the start, is to bring awareness, and then hopefully there's a lot of other things that follow through after that.
Well, and I know that you said that you grew up in Arizona.
I did.
And now you're here in Sedona
And now
at the
I'm
film festival.
At the film festival in Sedona, yeah.
How was the news that you got into this film festival in your home state?
It was, I mean, one, you're just always happy to get into a film festival. You know, it's like, oh, wow, someone actually wants to watch my film. That's cool. And then to have to, you know, be forced to come to somewhere so beautiful like Sedona, it's...
Twist your arm.
Yeah, it's not a tough sell. It's like, oh, wow, we get to go to Sedona. Okay, cool. My fiance was not reticent at all to buy plane tickets, so...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you're here at the 25th anniversary,
Mm-hmm.
which is huge for us, and we're honored to be here 25 years. What's it been like to be here at the festival? You've been here for a few days already.
Yes, we got here Wednesday afternoon, about 10 minutes before the film screen, because our first flight got canceled, and then, you know, shenanigans ensued. But it's been really cool, because I'd heard from other filmmakers that the audience here is just really enthusiastic, and it's like an audience of cinephiles rather than... Sometimes film festivals are much more like an audience of professionals, and that's it, and there's not just people that are there for the pleasure of it, they're there to work. And here I think it's a nice mix. You get people that are here working, and then you get people that are just here because they're passionate about filmmaking, and particularly independent filmmaking, and they want to see things that they haven't seen before.
Right.
And you feel that, you know. Plus, like the festival's hospitality is amazing. Everyone's so warm, and their stuffing is full of food, which always goes a long way for me.
Yes.
And it's great.
Well, we are glad to have you here, and I wish you the best of luck with
Thank
this
you,
film.
thank
Is
you.
there a way for them to keep up with you online? Do you have a website? Or
We have like my production company's website, which is greendudepictures.com. Frankly, I'm not super active on social media, so like, you know, you might see like a dog video or something. It's not very exciting, but
I don't know, but there's a lot of people out there like dog videos.
you know, if I was a smarter man, I would be focusing on dog videos and not making this kind of film. But you know,
Well, we're glad that you made this kind of film, because I think
Thank you.
this puts a message out there for everybody to shine the light on something that nobody talks about, and enter into a truth that could be healed.
thank you.
Yeah, so thanks for doing it.
Of course.
And welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
We hope to have you back.
Hopefully soon. Yeah.
Yes. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We have another interview coming up right after this. And please follow the hashtag Sedona Film Fest 25 if you want to see everything that's going on out there in social media land.